Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in day 1 of the 5-star Bloody Battle raid tournament with no reds. I'm going to feature my 5 raid flags with commentary. Today's featured hero is going to be Costume Medea. I actually have 2 of her leveled up, one at level 90 and one at level 85. Let's take a look at my level 91. I did go the all attack route with her, and she has 1906 attack for me, 1678 shield, and 2950 health. For my second one, because I wasn't planning on double limit breaking her, I did actually go the defense and health route for her. So she has 1500 attack, 1649 shield, and 2499 health. So even though that she's only at 85.22, she's got 1649 shield and 2499 health. If we take a look at that double limit broken one, it's not too far off. The shield is actually only a little bit higher at 1678 shield. The health is quite a bit higher at 2950, but I am saving 10 alpha ethers for another hero. So in today's first battle, we're going to be going up against this El Nada hot tank team. They've also got a bunch of other greens. They've got Spartoy, they've got Theodosius, they've got Pip, and then also Dodgrim. I am going to mix up this team though, since blues are weak up against green. We're going to keep in the 2 Costume Medeas, and then I'm probably going to bring in a bunch of holy heroes. Let's bring in Satin Pimentor, and then actually, I think I'm going to bring in Zhuge Liang for those minions and fiends, and then we'll also bring in maybe Toon Leonidas or the elemental defense down version of Leonidas. Yeah, let's bring in the elemental defense down version, the Barbarian. All right, so let's go into battle with this, and let's see how our first flag here goes. I am going to start off with the blues up against Pip, I think. It's going to make it so that I can move that purple tile up and match those. I was trying to see if I could match a purple diamond somehow, but there's not really any way for me to move anything up on that top left area. Let's match the 3 yellows up against Spartoy and see what happens. Nothing else very good there. Alright, let's start matching some purples, I think. I'd really love to at least get a 4 match of purples, because Medea activates in 7 tiles for her first charge. Let's try this. Let's match the 3 purples up against Theodosius, actually. Trying to see if I can move that 1 purple tile up 1. Let's match the 3 reds up against Theodosius. We got a massive yellow cascade, okay. And actually, this is going to work out great. Let's match these 3 yellows together and move up that purple tile. I'm going to get my yellow specials, and then next turn I'll get my purple specials. Would have been nice to get Zhuge Liang off before Theodosius, but that's okay. Let's use Zhuge first, and then I'm going to attack the 3 on the right, I think, with Leonidas first. Actually, you know what? We should be able to kill El Nada between these and then the 4 purples I'm going to match. Or maybe close to it. We're going to find out. Close. Not quite. All right, let's hit the 2 on the right with our Medeas. Probably hit each of them with the Shifting Miles attack. And Dodgrim did resist it with his Monk class. Let's match these purple tiles now. Set up that cascade of yellows and then some more purples. He's also got the Silence Resisting, which works on Shifting Miles attack as well. But we've only got him left. We should be able to kill him in a moment. All right, we are 1 for 1 to start off this raid tournament. Next up, we are going to have a Glass Obaconn tank team. They've also got Mayotte, they've got Glass Richard, Glass Leonidas, and then also Cao Cao. I am probably going to keep the team the way it is, except for Zhu Ge, because of the glass costumes they have and it bypassing the counterattack. So let's bring in another yellow. Let's see who I've got. I could bring in Shimmer Scale. He's also got that Mega Minion. I could bring in Iga for some Fiends. I think I'm going to bring in Shimmer Scale, yeah. All right, let's go to battle with this here. The Shifting Miles deck is not ideal against glass costumes, but again, we are featuring them, and if the Shifting Miles deck does get reflected back, remember that the hero that it reflects back to is going to be the caster, and they're going to have no mana anyway. So the chances of you being able to shake off that Shifting Miles attack, so to speak, before they get their full mana back is pretty likely. All right, we got a decent board here to start. I'm going to start off with the 4 yellows up against Obaconn. Nice cascading. And we're going to have 4 more yellows that I can match right now, which I am going to do. And Obaconn is dead already. Let's use Shimmer Scale on the left over here, since Leonidas has the Ether power with the counterattack. I am going to match these 4 yellows, or 4 purples rather, in the middle. It's going to give me my Medeas. Let's use them on the left over here. I'm going to use the Shifting Miles attack part on Mayotte for 1, and then we're going to try to hit Richard with this second one. And it did reflect back, it looks like. Oh, no, it didn't reflect back. Thought it said resist, or oh, maybe that was for something else. Anyway, we did get the Shifting Miles attack on Richard. Now, ideally, I would want to force tiles up against him, but not kill him now. Let's match the 3 purples against Mayotte. That's probably going to kill her with those yellows. Not quite. Bleed damage just killed Richard. We've got Leonidas and Satin Pimento. Let's use them over here on the left. Go to these purple tiles. That will give me my Medeas. Mayotte is dead from the bleed damage, and we should be ending this battle right now with Medea. Perfect. All right, we are 2 for 2 now. Next up, we are going to have an Archibald tank team. So they've also got Rosalind, they've got Spartoy, Fergus, and then also Frank Fangs Brimwell. I am probably going to keep the same team, except let's bring in Zhu Ge Liang over Shimmer Scale for the minions with the counterattack. I do love that. Zhu Ge, where are you? You're in one of my other teams. Here you are. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go back into battle with these teams. With these raid tournaments where they take out 1 color, it pretty much takes out 2 colors, kind of, because you can't use that color, and then you see a bunch of tanks of the color that that team would be weak against. So that makes another color, for this instance, blue, that I can't really use. I mean, I guess I could use, but I just wouldn't be as effective, especially where there's no healing. All right, let's start off with the reds and purples on the right. Actually, no. I don't want to set off Fergus if we can avoid it. Let's match the purples and blues over here. And, of course, we got a purple cascade and a massive yellow cascade. And that's actually going to work out great. Let's hit this yellow diamond. That will give me my 3 yellow specials. And let's hit the 3 on the right here with... Let's use Zhu Ge first, and then I'm going to use Leonidas for the elemental defense down, and then Satin Pimento. Let's now match these 3 purples on the bottom right. That should kill Fergus. Not quite, but it did give me my Medeas, and Fergus died from the minion hit. And the tank is dead as well. Let's use Medea over on the left here. Let's hit both of them with the Shifting Miles attack. This battle should be over pretty quickly. Let's hit this green diamond now. And I forgot that Spartoi has the shifting, or rather the ailment immunity to block the Shifting Miles attack, but that's okay. Nice cascading with the purple. That is going to set up Spartoi, but that's okay. Spartoi is dead from the counterattack. Let's hit this blue diamond so we can match some purples next turn. And we might be able to kill Rosalind with the purples. Not quite, but Medea will definitely be able to do the trick. All right, we are 3 for 3. I feel like today is going extremely smooth. Next up, we are going to have a Spartoi tank team, and they don't have any glass heroes to bypass the defensive buffs with the counterattack, so I think I'm going to keep this same exact team, actually. They do have Gurik, who has been a pain in the ass in wars lately, but with him at the flank, he'll be less of an issue. Nice board to start, including a purple diamond that I can match up against Gurik. Let's do that. Now let's hit that purple diamond. I only need 2 more purple tiles, but I've got nothing next to each other, really. And I'd like to get that off before Gurik goes off. Let's try to use Medea on Gurik. He's a cleric class. He should get it. He got the Mana Master Shield that blocked it. Let's try a second time. And the Mana Master Shield blocked it again. That's not ideal. Alright, well, let's match these 3 yellows up against Spartoi. And I don't know why I'm not concerned about Gurik anyway, because it's Bloody Battle, so they won't be able to revive anyway, even if they do get that slime revive shenanigan. Let's match these 5 reds. That will set off that little cascade of yellows directly underneath. Give me a purple, all right. Make that work. Gurik is about to go off right now. Let's match these purples and see if we can kill Spartoi. Not quite. Of course, he's going to go off again, too. Let's hit this red diamond, do some tile dumping. Hoping I get a purple or a yellow on the bottom. We did, just not in the right spot. Satin Pimenter is dead. Everybody else is dying too. Let's try to kill off Spartoi. Don't kill my Medea on the right. Okay. Now, gonna have to be lucky and creative at the same time. Let's use Medea on the right over here, since Gurik's almost dead and Gongoth is already weakened pretty severely. Now, I'm gonna hit this green dragon on the right, I think. No. Let's match the 3 blues so that I can move up that purple tile to ghost them. Hopefully we can use the other Medea on the left before she dies. We are able to. Gongoth has this Mega Minion with just under 1,000 health, and then he's got another almost 2,000 health on top of it. I'm not going to be able to kill him. And Song Jiang has 3,000 health also. Not ideal here. Let's see if we can hit Song Jiang with this Shifting Miles attack, and maybe he can hit himself after these 3 purple tiles. And we were not able to kill anybody else. All right, well, we are 3 for 4. We have 1 flag left today. Next up, we are going to go up against this Thura tank team. Definitely interesting. She's not really a tank type of hero, in my opinion. But we are in Bloody Battle, so things are a little bit different. I am going to take out Zhuge Liang since they've got 2 glass heroes. Let's bring back in Shimmer Scale. And we'll go into battle with this. Although I probably should have brought another purple since they have a yellow tank. I've been so used to green tanks this raid tournament. All right, let's start off with the 3 purples horizontally on the top right so I can match the 3 yellows next turn. It's also going to set off a cascade of yellows and blues or greens and blues underneath. And we did get some yellows also. Perfect. Now, let's match these 4 reds so that I can match the 3 purples next turn. And those purples might kill Thura, or close to it. Not quite, but the yellows might on the cascade. Perfect. Okay. Now, I'm more concerned about the 2 on the right, or not really the Mimic, but definitely Dagger. He does have the dodge ether power, but we are going to see if we can do some damage here. Of course he dodged it. Let's ghost these 3 yellow tiles. That will give me Satin Pimenter. And at least we can dispel the dodge effect. And he's almost dead from that. Then he's also got the toxin damage that he's going to get, which will kill him within 2 turns. So I'm going to try to stay away from him so he doesn't get a special. Let's match these 3 greens on the left over here. Oh, that was a bad idea because of that cascade. Give me a purple. Wow, we just got super lucky and killed Dagger before he went off. I will certainly take that. Next, let's hit the 2 on the left with our Medeas. We'll hit this one first. Elkanin with the first Shifting Miles attack, and then Sartana maybe. Alright, Elkanin might be able to die from these 3 yellow tiles, and then Sartana we can probably kill with the Mega Minion or the attack from the Mega Minion. Or the bleed damage. Something. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So we ended up going 4 for 5 today. I definitely probably brought the wrong team in that 4th battle. We are in the top 5%, and I didn't mention my defense earlier. I do have Medea on my defense with Kolya, Fergus at tank, and then I've got Tamlin and Shimmer Scale. So I brought in 3 Mega Minion heroes, and then also Medea for the Shifting Miles attack, and then Tamlin for his special where he gives extra damage for special skills and then silences people afterwards. Our defense is not doing very good at the start, though. We've got an E rating 0 for 3 right now. We are in the top 5% right now, ranked 19,677. Feel like my defense has not been doing very well in any of the raid tournaments lately. So definitely going to need our offense to carry us to a top 1% performance. Let me know how your day 1 Bloody Battle raid tournament went. And that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you sub to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.